he was almost making sacks every time, almost here, almost there. He couldn't finish plays. He just couldn't. He wasn't producing enough. Not only that, but he suffered two major injuries in the last 2 years, the Achilles and the ACL in back-to-back years. So yeah, not good. Very, very worried with all the injuries and stuff. So it just wasn't worth it to keep him. Not only that, but he's, I think, on the last year of his contract, of his rookie contract, or his 5th year option or whatever it was, and he was gonna try to get a big contract this offseason. And the Dolphins can't give him a big contract. There's no point on, like, there was nothing that we can give him. There was nothing we can give him because we can't give him a big contract if he doesn't produce, and he's not producing. He's a freak athlete. He's a really good player technically, but his talents are being wasted in Miami, or is just not a good match anymore. I think he played really good with when Vic Fangio was the defensive coordinator of Miami, which makes sense that he got traded to the Eagles because now he's playing under Vic Fangio as the defensive coordinator there. And yeah, he's definitely gonna play better there. But we can't look at it and be like, oh, we traded away such a good player. He just wasn't working out in Miami anymore, and we can't pay him next season anyway. So we might as well trade him for a 3rd round pick. And I get it, it's a late 3rd round pick because it's the Eagles, but it's fine. That's what we can get, and that's good compensation in my opinion. It's not amazing, but it's good. It's about what you want. It's exactly what you're looking for. And people were saying, no, well, we shouldn't have traded him. Even if we lost him in free agency, we would have gotten a compensatory pick or whatever. First of all, I don't think compensatory picks are always 3rd round picks. Sometimes they're 4th round picks or whatever, and they're never like, guaranteed. Like sometimes they take it away depending on how many players you sign in the free agency and stuff like that. So I don't see the point of trying to get a comp pick when you can just for sure get a 3rd round pick, even if it's a late 3rd round pick, but it's still a guaranteed 3rd round pick for a player that you knew wasn't gonna be in your team next year anyway. Not only that, but there's no point on having him this season in a lost season. And also, people were saying that it was a bad move by the Dolphins to keep paying his salary even though they traded him. I don't see a problem with that because honestly, it's not like we need to sign any more players this season anyway. So taking the cap hit for Jalen Phillips, whatever that is, if it's 6 million or whatever it is, it doesn't matter because anyways, we're not signing anyone this season. The cap doesn't matter for this year anyway. It's not like it accumulates for next year. And I hope, and we're not paying his contract next year, so I think it's only this year. So there's no problem on paying the contract, in my opinion. I don't see the problem with that.